Hi everyone, I have a pick a card for you. We're going to be looking at where you are currently on your spiritual journey. Okay, and so I'm going to do things a little bit different. So I have four piles, but what I'm doing is the reason why I have four tarot here from my very first tarot deck, the Penny Dreadful tarot cards, and I'm going to allow you to analyze this energy and see which of these four apply to you. So I'm going to give brief readings about each of these four cards, and you will pick one of the four, or, two, or maybe even three, all that applies to you. And then you can find out about how this energy is affecting where you currently are in your life and you're on your spiritual journey. And what changes you need to make to move forward with your spiritual journey in this life, okay? And then I will be using my other deck to get some more clarification on this reading, okay? So let's see. So we have four piles: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna get started with the brief readings, and then you can pick your pile, or you can skip this intro and just get straight into picking your pile intuitively. Either way is fine. So I'm going to get into these brief readings. So for pile number 1, we have strength. So this is all about your ego. It's about having compassion for yourself, overcoming the very difficult experiences in life, remaining strong even during hard times. If this is applying for you, then pile number 1 might be for you. If you're going through some difficult times in life and you're trying to stay strong and persevere, okay? And then for pile number 2, we have the King of Swords. This is all about using your logic, making the best decisions, using accuracy and logic, knowing what it is you want and what's true. Making decisions on what you know is true. So trying to get clarity, trying to seek the truth, trying to understand, cutting out toxic people, even situations, trying to find an efficient path, okay? So that's pile number 2. Pile number 3, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So you could be reminiscing on past relationships, past memories that you feel you are no longer able to have. Missing someone, okay? If you're missing someone, then pile number 3 could be for you, all right? And then for also the Six of Cups is letting go, okay? Letting go of the past, all right? If you have any past regrets, past memories, things that you are struggling to release, all right? So then for pile number 4, we have Temperance, okay? Balance. Harmonizing your inner energies. This is all about not being easily knocked over by the world and people who might have something negative to say about you. If people, I'm picking up vibes on like people who have been possibly mistreating you and not being very kind. And if you feel that this applies to you, then pile number 4 could be your reading, trying to find balance in your life, peacefulness, okay? Trying to find peace. Okay. For everyone who chose pile number 1, strength, what this is telling me is that you are going through some difficult times in your life and you're trying to hold on. You're trying to even reach out, maybe feeling very vulnerable at this time, not sure if you are strong enough, almost even wanting someone who can like reach out and grab your hand. It's like you are probably in a place where you feel very weak emotionally, physically, and you just don't know if you are capable. So let's find out more about that. So where are you currently in your life? So we have award, accept your well-earned praise. And we have child in reverse, give yourself permission to play. All right, let's see. For the astrology cards, I have Capricorn and the times of life in this deck, which is a very interesting card. It's all about like reflecting energies, reflecting your energy towards situations, okay? And then also, we'll look at like what changes you need to make with these Sacred Traveler Oracle. But for where you currently are right now, okay, I'm seeing you're having a hard time. Yeah, it says, accept your well-earned praise. I think that you are very hard on yourself about something in your life. Perceive success. And then also with the Times of Life card, I think that you are sensing that other people might be successful before you or without you. You might be feeling very left out in the world. You might be noticing other people's successes beyond your own. Kind of yeah, you're being very hard on yourself, and it's very hard for you to let your inner child out to just, have fun and just go with the, experiences and just take the joy out of what you can, where you currently are. So we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. Yeah, so definitely I think for you, pile number one, you are coming... you've been through a lot, okay? You've been through a lot and maybe have experienced a lot of criticism from other people regarding your own success in life. And I see that with this Page of Swords, you spent a lot of time listening to what other people think and not enough time to what you think with this Ace of Swords in reverse. And you spend a lot of time letting that reflect in your life instead of with this Times of Life card. It's all about being a reflection, understanding that you can either reflect what the world perceives you as, or you can be that reflection. You can be what the world will reflect out of you, if that makes sense. That's like, you can project your own energy so that people can see you for who you really are and not how they think you are, okay? I feel for you, pile number one, you're going through a lot of difficulties. This could have to do with your work life, okay? This has to do with your work life, most likely, or just, your success in general, how productive and ambitious you are. Yeah, I think that you need to give yourself a break. It says give yourself permission to play, and it's in reverse. You're being extremely hard on yourself. This Capricorn energy here, and also strength, you feel as though you can't succeed unless you hold it together. You feel as though without being this hard on yourself, people will automatically think that you're pathetic. They'll automatically think that you'll never achieve anything in life. And I think that this is a perception that needs to change. This is something that has been built on possibly your childhood, even, maybe, and I'm sensing your parents who have probably shaped or conditioned you into believing, that there is a certain way to life. However, as individuals, we are in control of our own lives. And I think that you are coming to a place where you are understanding this. And, you can be an adult, you can be responsible and still be a child. Every individual needs to be able to express themselves, to have fun, to speak their mind, to speak their truth, and to not feel ashamed of it, okay? Alright, so let's find out what changes do you need to make, pile number one. So we have Uncovering Treasure in reverse. Can you see this? Maybe I probably need to sit somewhere else when I make this video the next time. Sorry about the lighting, everyone. So, Uncovering Treasure in reverse. It says, beneath the surface lies great bounty. Okay, I'm going to move these. Let's see. Okay, that's better. And then you have Finding Sanctuary in reverse, opening to your spiritual source. And then we have Grace and Gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay, yes. Grace and Gratitude, Finding Sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source, not the world's, not what everybody thinks your spiritual source should be, or what it is, what it is for you. Okay, beneath the surface lies great bounty, and you're uncovering this treasure about yourself. So you need to go within and find out what truly makes you happy, what gives you a sense of achievement and success, and also what makes you feel joy, what makes you feel as though you can play, your inner child. What does your inner child need? What makes your inner child happy? And also give yourself praise for what you do achieve. What may seem as achievement in your eyes may not be achievement in another person's eyes, and that's totally fine. And the thing is, pile number one, we all have to share this planet. We all have to experience our lives, our spiritual journeys, alongside those of other people. And honestly, it doesn't mean that we are going to always be connected with them. Okay, so we have the Two of Vessels attraction, the Seven of Bows clearance. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Bows in reverse. Yeah, so I'm seeing Knight of Vessels, the eel. So yeah, definitely, like, you need to find your passion, find out what also, discovering your treasure, to attract, okay, this reading, okay, has a lot to do with the people in your life, okay? If you chose pile number one, you're dealing with a lot of people in your life that you do love and care about. However, there are a lot of people who are perceiving you as unsuccessful based on what you want to do. You want to attract the people into your life who support what you do. And honestly, with this clearance card, that means you're going to have to go through the process of clearing out the people in your life who are not good for you. This Knight of Bows in this deck, the fox is all about. It makes me think of people who are suspicious, who are cunning. Okay, people who have the wrong intentions when this is in reverse, and you've got people in your life, possibly a relationship, who is someone in your life, or even people in your life who think that they know what's best for you, and they really don't. Yeah. I saw the respect card at the bottom of this deck while I was shuffling. Okay, transition. Alright, you need to change your mindset. You need to do a lot of spiritual healing. Okay, and then the Page of Stones in reverse and the King of Arrows. So the Lynx and the Kingfisher. This is all about going after opportunities. Alright, and then we have the Knight of Arrows dedication at the bottom. So a lot of anxiety, a lot of desire to fish for your opportunities in life. Okay, and with this Page of Stones in reverse, it's like you're doubting your own intuition, you're doubting your own instincts. Follow your instincts, do what you know it's right, and don't let this fox fool you. Come on, this lynx is powerful, it's intuitive, it's smarter than the mind of this fox. It's a page but the energy of the stones and the bows are totally different energy. This is earth energy and this is fire energy. And honestly, there are going to be people in our lives who try and burn our passion, and who are even intimidated by us. And they just don't really care as much as they say that they do on the surface. And that's a very painful truth to acknowledge and accept, however necessary. Alright, you guys were the pile that got the extra card for what changes need to happen. Okay, so I got this World and the Ten of Vessels just flew out together. This is all about cycles. Okay, I see this World tree as cycles, all the 4 seasons, and finding your way through this maze, and getting through this maze involves going through the 4 seasons. It's kind of okay, I'm going to use this comparison, although it's not necessarily applicable to the situation. Basically, the what is it called? The stages of loss or grief. Okay, and this might be applicable to you actually, now that I think about it. This world tree, it makes me think of that. Okay, there are stages to achieving happiness, to achieving the things that we truly desire in life. We have to go through the experience of newness, like, discovering this thing, discovering that, it's not exactly what we expect, getting outside influences that try and stop us, and overcoming obstacles. Like, there's so much to it, but in the end, we do achieve this happiness. And I feel like you are on this spiritual journey, pile number 1, trying to find your own sanctuary, trying to be able to manifest what it is that you truly desire. And you're going through these times of life, being a reflection of the world, reflecting the world, and trying to learn to be a reflection of the world. All right? And yeah, we have the ancestor at the bottom, which is, I always say the time is now with this card. Your ancestors are reaching out to you. They want you to recognize that you are in a world that they are praising you for one. You are successful. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. You can think for yourself. Okay? These are the changes that you need to make on your spiritual journey. All right? So pile number 1, I hope that this reading resonated with you. Please let me know in the comments what you think. My cat. Sorry about that. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 2. If you chose this King of Swords, this is going to be your reading, and my cat apparently wants to hang out with us as I do this reading, so hopefully she won't be in the way. But let's get into your reading. So King of Swords, you are looking to discern a situation in your life. You're looking for the truth. You are trying to gain perspective about something. You want to make the best decision for yourself and for in your life. So where are you currently in your life right now? Let's get some insight. So we've got dog. It says be your own best friend. And then we have car, get into the driver's seat of your life. And okay, you can see this. Okay, so for the astrology cards, we have the moon. Says swap ideas and seek advice, being vulnerable with other people. So then we have Gemini. It says search for exchange. So this could be communication. So with this King of Swords here, the moon and Gemini also, especially, I'm seeing that you are needing to. You're having a hard time coming to a conclusion about something. And you're needing to, you're feeling as though you need external advice, all right? However, with this dog and car, with these cards here, you need to be your own best friend. Get into the driver's seat of your life. Don't seek other people's advice, all right? I think that you're on a spiritual journey to being this King of Swords, to not needing to listen to what other people think, or just making your decisions after seeking advice. You are intelligent, highly able to come to conclusions on your own, no matter what anybody else thinks is best for you, especially oh gosh, I'm losing my train of thought. Alright, so especially, wow, that was weird. Alright, let me look at the tarot here. So I got the Four of Wands. This has to do with a relationship, okay, or something that you just really want to achieve. Because the Four of Wands is all about celebration after achievement. Definitely a relationship here, because we've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. These are divine counterparts. And then we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay. You're in a situation, a relationship situation, where you're not sure what to do. You feel a strong connection with somebody in your life, this Lovers card, and you want to express your emotions with them, okay? This Four of Chalices in reverse, you want to express your emotions. And I feel as though with the swap ideas and seek advice, you're really struggling to do this on your own without okay, there's this fear of vulnerability, okay? This Four of Chalices in reverse. You feel this connection, but you're also like, well, emotionally, maybe in the past you've been hurt before and you don't know if it's the right decision to go forward with this connection. And honestly, you don't have to. It's never a indefinite decision that needs to be made. If you want to move forward with this connection, or if you want to move somewhere else or be alone, you can be your own best friend. However, you don't need anybody to tell you whether or not you want to be in this relationship. With this King and Queen of Swords, you're divine counterparts regardless. This is a divine counterpart relationship, this King and Queen of Swords with the Four of Wands. And you don't need anybody else to tell you what you already know is true. And with the Moon here, you're already an intuitive individual, very intuitive. And with Gemini, you're also highly intellectual. Gemini, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, you're a very, very smart and intelligent person. And, however, you're currently in this energy of this Four of Chalices in reverse, where you feel as though you need somebody to clarify your own feelings. And Spirit has this card here to say that you are capable of being in the driver's seat of this situation, making this decision based on your own intuition. So what actions do you need to take? What do you need to take to progress your spiritual journey? So we've got watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. And we have Mystic Healer in reverse. It says healing energy flows through you. This is what it looks like. Okay, so in reverse, so let's see. Can you guys see these cards? Okay. Sorry, I went to check and make sure you can see them. Alright, and then, yeah, my cat just wants to snuggle. Kitty wants to snuggle. Alright, so we're going to get some insight on this pile number 2. Yeah, watching clouds in reverse. Okay, that's saying that you need to relax. Alright, you might be stressing about this situation to the point where it's causing you a lot of distress. Okay, it's just, you might even be having a hard time sleeping. You might not be sleeping much, thinking about this person or relationship that you're in. And there's a lot of healing that needs to take place for you. Okay, I got the Nine of Stones, tradition. In this deck, I think of it as meditation because it looks like he's meditating. And he's just, he's going deep within and gaining the insight he needs that, other people cannot provide for him. So I'll move these aside so that I have somewhere to put the tarot cards in the center. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, okay, so meditation is very helpful for you. Lie back, rest, and relax. Nine of Stones. Go meditate on this situation. You have the answer. You know what you need to do. Queen of Vessels. Alright, this is Queen of Cups. So, yeah, there's this fear of being vulnerable. Okay, Knight of Arrows. There's a desire to take action. You think that you have the answers to the situation and you want to move forward, but you're holding back. Like, I feel like this Knight of Arrows next to this Queen of Vessels wants to be very emotionally vulnerable, especially with this Four of Chalices in reverse. You're coming to a place where you're about ready to let down your guards and just say, hey, this is how I feel about you, about us, about this relationship. You want to move forward. Okay? Now I have the Ten of Vessels in reverse, which is the Ten of Cups, happiness. Alright, so I'm seeing this as, your emotions are especially overflowing. You're probably so emotionally fulfilled in this connection that it doesn't feel real. Okay? It doesn't feel real. It seems like it's too good to be true. With this healing energy, all right, what needs to be healed? Because, you know, this has to do with, first of all, this mystic healer talks about you recognizing that you yourself have healing energy for other people, but also, you know, needing to be able to do the work and heal. All right, so then the Ace of Stones flew out, the foundation of life. This is a new opportunity. This is a new relationship. And, okay, this flipped over on its own, so I'm going to keep it that way. The Eight of Stones, skill. You're wanting to work on this. You're willing to work on this, actually. You are very willing. And then we have the stag. Whoa. This is the protector of the forest. This stag will do absolutely anything to keep its forest safe. You're protective of yourself. You have gone through a lot in life. Wow, look. Attraction at the bottom of the deck. Two of cups, two of vessels. Yeah, so this, for some of you, could be a divine twin flame reading. A very high level, well, I don't say high level soulmates, but this is, you know, either, this is someone in your life that will be in your life for a long time. Because, you know, the stag is not just protecting this forest for the sake of it. This stag has been there for years. This is the guardian of the forest. He has been titled the protector of the forest for a reason, because he's just, because he understands what it means for for life to grow. It understands what life means and what it is. I'm gonna get one more. Okay, clearance. Actually, I'm going to get one more for this clearance card. Alright, so Knight of Bows in reverse, Fox, and the Two of Stones at the bottom. Challenge. Okay. Okay, you're clearing suspicions. I think that you are very suspicious of this connection. However, you know what it is. Okay, you know that there is a deeper connection between you and yourself. You and this person, I mean. And you're having a lot of sleepless nights because you're wondering about how to move forward. And you're even wanting to seek out advice from other people, which is, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with seeking advice. But the thing is, some of us, you know, so there are times when people, you know, we are already aware of what we need to know. But we end up not listening to our own intuition with this moon here. And we end up seeking outside advice. That clouds our visions. It clouds our vision. It makes it hard to relax, hard to heal, and to move forward. And I think that you, pile number 2, are needing to heal your energy. Meditate, heal, allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to embrace this connection, this new foundation of life, this opportunity. Trust that it is very divinely protected, and you can move forward. You can get to the driver's seat of this life, of your life. Be your own best friend, and even trust that this person is very likely your best friend, because you're both the swords. You're the king and queen of swords. This person is your best friend. This person is your soulmate, the lovers, the Four of Wands. Alright, so pile number 2, I hope that this reading resonated with you. This is what I have for you. If this reading was helpful, please let me know. Leave me a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, pile number 2. Hi there, pile number 3. If you chose the Six of Cups in reverse, this is going to be your reading. Alright, so again, just to recap, the Six of Cups, this is all about memories of the past, needing to release, okay? There are a lot of painful memories that you are holding on to at this time, but you're also on the path to releasing these things. You are trying your best to release these energies. You're reminiscing over something or someone potentially in your life, needing to let these emotions go. So let's find out where you are. So we have Chase, face and embrace the person in the mirror, okay? And then we have Bridge, stay strong and remain connected to what's important to you. Alright, so I do see that there are some memories here for you holding on to the past even. So we have the 12th house. Yes, it does look like you are having a hard time letting go. And then the 8th house. So it is going well now and everything is in progress. So what I'm seeing with this 12th and 8th house for you, pile number 3, this has a lot to do with subconscious traumas, or just things that we have suppressed, things that we need to heal from. And you, pile number 3, are in a very dark place emotionally, spiritually. At least you have been. And there's a lot of fears, okay? You're feeling as though there's someone or something in your life that you don't want to let go of. And with this chase card, this talks about you chasing the person in the mirror. And if you think about it, when we chase who we really are, that's how we find what it is that we're really looking for. However, it also, depends. It can be if we are also chasing who we are and things about ourselves that we need to change, then we end up like attracting negative influences into our lives. All right. And I see that you feel a very, very powerful soul connection with someone or something. This could be a belief. This could be, I'm not really picking up on a belief. I'm picking up on some kind of spiritual experience. Let's find out with the tarot. So we have the 7 of chalices, the 2 of chalices. Okay, this is definitely related to a person. The 9 of swords. So you are remembering someone of the past. Okay. And the Queen of chalices in reverse. A lot of very, very deep emotions about a person. Okay, it's someone in your past who you were extremely close to. Wow. This was a very deep and intimate relationship. A lot of vulnerabilities. This person saw more of you than anybody else. This person knew your secrets. This person knew your fears. And I feel as though you're afraid to even think that anybody else could know you nearly as much. Wow. This is very, very deep energy. I can already feel your energy. I'm getting chills like all over right now. I feel that you very deeply cared for this person. And with the 7 of chalices, you're afraid that you'll never find another person like this. You're afraid that you'll never have another chance at this connection that actually works out. And you're kind of subconsciously, with this 12th house, chasing this connection instead of releasing it. As you probably know that you should. And you're really struggling to release this energy. Wow, you really loved this person. You really valued them. This person, with this 9 of swords, okay, it's very possible as well that this person eventually turned into this Queen of chalices in reverse and were very critical of you. They were very critical towards your inner child, and this turned into a very painful experience. Okay, and I think that you feel as the, wow, with this 6 of chalices in reverse and this 9 of swords in this deck, as you can see, it looks like a little child who is vulnerable, and there's this scary bird that's just coming after it, and this child doesn't know how to move. It doesn't know where to go. It's stuck. It's scared. It's like, I'm doomed. It's this sense of impending doom. I'm feeling as though this person was very, very critical of you at some point eventually, but it was also a very, very deep and loving connection. All right, and you're needing to release this. Okay, this is a connection you need to release. Stop holding on. I'm not gonna say let go of the past. Just move forward, because that's not how simple it is. I know that. We all know that. It's never that simple. When you've been so emotionally vulnerable with somebody, you just don't heal that easily, and it's understandable that you're in this space. But let's find out what it is that Spirit has to say for how you can move forward. So we have grounding in reverse, go deep, explore your roots. And then we have miracles, expect the wonders to emerge. That's an amazing sign, all right? That's a very beautiful sign in this situation. You have been through so much, okay? You've been through a lot in life. And you are about to get what you truly want and deserve. All right? You have been through so much in life. And you might be fearing that it's not even possible for, like, miracles can't exist. That's in fairy tales, right? Well, guess what? You've got a miracle on your way. And Spirit says expect the wonders to emerge. If you feel like you'll never get a connection like this ever again, you're wrong. Okay? I'll put it out there. You're wrong. I just saw the Nine of Chalices. Nine of Vessels, actually, in this deck. Kingfisher. King of Arrows. Ooh. I'm going to take that one. Okay. Okay, we'll start with these. So the Kingfisher, Green Man, and the Balance card. Balance your energy, okay? Focus on going after the things that you want in life, okay? Turn into this Green Man, which is also the Emperor. This is also Temperance, okay? And I feel as though I'm hearing you're destined, okay, to find that person. It's your destiny. Look, I just mentioned this card and it came out, the Nine of Vessels in reverse. This is the Nine of Cups, generosity. So you're going to have that wish fulfillment, but you need to believe in yourself. Whoa, look at that. The Forest Lovers, that's crazy. Okay, look, you're destined to find this person in your life. You know, it may not seem like it on the surface. It may seem like that was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you think about it, realistically, your soulmate is not going to treat you like this. They are not going to be hypercritical towards your inner child. That's child abuse. It doesn't matter if you're a grown adult. Everybody has an inner child. So we've got the Queen of Stones, the Six of Arrows transition. So you're needing to go through a period of healing yourself. Becoming stable and secure. This is amazing. This is an amazing reading. And also, you know, my heart goes out to you. You know, whatever you've been through. Okay. So I'm going to get one more. So we've got the King of Vessels, or the King of Cups, Ten of Stones. You've been through a lot, and honestly, like, things are about to look up for you very soon. Wow. Queen of Stones, King of Stones. The Forest Lovers. You're about to get your soulmate, okay? You're destined to meet your soulmate in this lifetime. You know, once you are able to release this past, this is, you know, what's coming for you. This is your future, your destiny, okay? Pile number 3. I feel that very strongly. I see this very clearly, you know. Once you step into your power and you heal this fast, you go after what you want in life. You do meditation and ground yourself. You know, get out of your head, especially if you are like, you're in this 12th house energy. And you know, have faith. You know, the 12th house is also about having faith. You know, even in things that we may not see, you know, in front of us, there is definitely a very real thing about, you know, people who have psychic experiences. Everybody has a psyche in their brains. It's the pineal gland that everybody is able to connect to. And, if you trust in your own intuition, you will come to terms to understand that this is your future. Your future is meant to have this Two of Cups experience, this Forest Lovers, this King and King of Stones, this Queen and King of Vessels. You don't have to chase it, and you can stay strong and remain connected to what's important to you on a spiritual level. Not the past, but trust that in this lifetime you are destined for this experience. Okay? Soul pile number 3, I hope that this reading resonated with you. If this was helpful for you, please let me know. Leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi there, pile number 4. If you chose this Temperance card, this is going to be your reading. So Temperance, it's all about finding balance, balancing your energies, not being easily knocked over by all the hardships of life. Okay, this is all about maintaining your emotional needs, your spiritual needs, everything in life. Being very centered. Okay, and let's find out where you currently are with this energy. So you're needing to find balance in some areas of your life. So we have Alien, accept that you are an unrepeatable, spectacular phenomenon. And then we have Purse and Wallet. It says pursue your true wealth. The astrology cards are the first house and the 10th house. Okay. Oof. I need to breathe. Just did 3 readings and I can't speak. So, first house and 10th house, pursue your true wealth in reverse. You're not sure where you're headed in your life. You're not sure what career path you need to take. And you're also not sure who you are and why the fuck you're here. With this Alien card in reverse, you probably feel like you don't belong here on this planet. You've probably felt like that your whole life. Like you just, are the odd one out. And, you probably don't want to just get a regular 9-to-5 job and, be a slave to society like the world. And this is stressing you out. You're like, where do I go? What do I do? Okay? That's why we have this pursue your true wealth in reverse. I think that you're also just like, you have an idea of what you want, but you know that it's not the norm. You know it's not what everybody else wants for you even. But I'm especially seeing this as like, yeah, I see that you want to be free. You want freedom in life. And you also know with this Alien card that you're a unique individual that people are very fascinated by. You're very awesome. And you know this. You know that people admire you. We got the first house here. This is how people perceive you especially. Alright? And you're struggling though, however. You could be this amazing being, but eventually it all comes, in life it comes down to this reality where we still have to pursue our wealth in life. Even if you're not a materialistic person, and I'm getting the sense that you're not, you would rather have a free life. But you need to find the balance between freedom and materialism. You are trying to find out how to have a balance of both. So we've got the World, the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 8 of Chalices in reverse, and the Hanged Man. So, pile number 4. With this World card, this talks about all of life's experiences, everything that you learn through all of your experiences that makes you wise, that makes you knowledgeable. You've gained so much, and you've also accomplished a lot in life. And with the 6 of Swords in reverse, there's this need for change on how you think, how you make decisions. You need to change something about yourself. But I'm feeling as though you're having a hard time letting go of a lot of like previously held beliefs, the ways of thinking, how you previously think, and maybe even currently how you're thinking. And you know that you've learned so much in life from the world. Okay, this is kind of rubbing off on me. I'm getting a lot of like quirky vibes from you guys. So you could have some Aquarius placements in your chart somewhere. Some of you, you're just very different and you don't fit in, and you know all of like what the world expects from you, but this is not what you expect of yourself. And now you're kind of thrown in this Hanged Man position where you're just like, wait a second, what the heck? This isn't what I want. This this isn't how I want the world to see me with this first house. I mean, yeah, it's great that everyone thinks I'm this unicorn alien or something, you know. You know, you're amazing. You know that people see you this way, but also, you know, they kind of see your potential in a light that doesn't align with you, is what I'm picking up on. And then with this Eight of Chalices in reverse, this is about like following a path in life, but trusting, having faith that even though you don't know where it's taking you, that you're still going to move forward with it anyway. And when this is in reverse, there's definitely this like lack of trust in your own intuition, your own spiritual guidance. And so you've been thrown in this hangman position as of lately on your spiritual journey. You're trying to figure out what path to take in life, where you're really headed and where you want to go. Okay. And this is like, these are some extreme energies. So you're just torn between like society, what society wants, and what you want. This first house and 10th house. That's why temperance is here. Okay. Whew. Take a breather. I feel as though you, pile number 4, think a lot. You have very fast minds. Very fast. Okay. You think very quickly. You're very good at thinking on your feet even. And you're definitely trying to find that balance. And you're in this period of introspection. You're probably not even interacting with anyone. I feel as though you're probably like MIA right now. People are not like really contacting you. You're not really contacting people as much as you normally would. And people are kind of like wondering where you are, where you're going, what you're doing. And you're just not really able to give a solid answer right now because you're still figuring it out yourself. So what changes do you need to make on this spiritual journey? So we have staying focused in reverse, hold the course, and desert passage, trust there's a divine plan. Have faith. Okay? You're in a place right now where you have absolutely no idea what's going on. You have no idea where you're going, what you're doing. You're just like, all right, so maybe the answers will come to me. All right, I saw that 3 of Swords. I'm going to leave that there because too many cards flipped over. And I feel like you're just, there's definitely something that you have your eye on. There's a goal in mind. Something that you are interested in, and you're struggling to like hold on to your own vision because, you know, how people perceive you. I think that's the biggest issue here for you, pile number 4. So we've got endurance, the 5 of Stones, waiting out storms. Something in your life has happened recently, or just, you know, you're going through a storm right now. You're struggling financially even. And this is definitely a very difficult time. This has a lot to do with, you know, you're struggling financially. This card was shuffled reverse, but then it flipped over, so I'm going to read it either way. I'm going to read it both ways, actually. And what I'm seeing here is that you're really also, you know, with the 6 of Stones, exploitation, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. You know, you're in a place financially where things are very hard, and you're not the kind of person that easily reaches out to other people. It kind of hurts your pride, and that's it. Like, this is where you're struggling. We've got the Green Woman in reverse. Green Woman is like the Empress, and she nurtures herself. She takes care of her needs. And I feel as though this is where you're trying to be. This is what you're trying to do. And it's very hard for you at this time because you don't also know what you want. Wallet in reverse, pursue your true wealth. And it's just taking a huge toll on you. So we've got the Wanderer here, which is also the Fool. This is all about taking risks. You need to take risks. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, okay? Sorry for the harsh love. Tough love, I guess. 5 of Vessels, ecstasy. Okay, this is all about getting lost in the moment. You know, even you could be drinking a lot, drinking too much, trying to avoid your problems, trying to avoid reality, even. So be careful with that. You need to definitely be willing to take risks, and also to be willing to reach out to people. Okay? It's okay to be stuck in life. It's okay to not have all the answers. but it's not okay, to try and avoid all your problems and, be afraid of being vulnerable. So we've got insecurity here with the Five of Bows empowerment in reverse. So this is telling me definitely you're afraid of stepping up and saying, hey, I'm at a really low point in my life and I need help. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? We all have points in time in life where we just hit rock bottom, or we're just not where we should be. We're not able to act as we normally would, and it can be humiliating. So the Ace of Arrows and the Two of Vessels came out in reverse. Yeah, you need to take a breath, breathe, do a lot of breathing meditation, okay? Pile number 4. Do some deep breathing, okay? Find somebody that you can trust, who you can open up to emotionally. Someone who understands, someone close to you, okay? You might be feeling like there's not really anyone close to you right now. But there's someone nearby, because this is the advice from Spirit. King of Bows, okay? You need to be confident. You're working on your confidence. And with this Desert Passage here, this is trust that there's a divine plan. Spirit is going to show you a way out of no way. Okay, this 5 of Stones, this is not going to last. That's not where you're meant to be in life. Absolutely not. This is temporary. This is a spiritual lesson for you to learn how to be temperance, to learn how to find balance between expressing yourself, doing what you want, having your own visions of what wealth is, and also obtaining wealth in a world that, where you don't fit in, where you're an alien. This is immensely possible. This is your destiny. You are going to be able to find that balance. However, you're just, at the moment in a place where you don't see that being a reality, and that's totally okay. However, have faith, take some deep breaths, and talk to somebody you trust. Don't be afraid to reach out in the meantime, okay? Don't let this hurt your ego. Don't be afraid to reach out and exploit yourself in that way, okay? So, pile number 4, that is what I have for you. I do hope that this reading was helpful and resonated with you. If so, please leave me a comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.